Puck's a sprite that is Oberon's servant, and he's doing all these. He's really mischievous, and he puts love juice on people's eyes, but it's the wrong people. So
he's quite naughty, is he?
Yeah, he's quite naughty, and he does. Well, he did something he was meant to do, but to the wrong person, and everything started going wrong. And so.
Is he a funny character?
Yeah, he's good.
Is he funny? Is he a bit naughty?
Yeah.
A bit naughty, lovely. And are you going to be very good at that? Being naughty and cheeky?
Yeah.
Good.
I've enjoyed doing the games that help you build up your voice, and like the stuff you do with your jaws to warm your jaws up. I really like that, and I really liked doing practicing the play. I found it really, really fun. I always thought, because I never knew a lot about him, I thought he was, like everyone probably thinks, that he's an amazing man because he's written such good plays, and now that I've done one of his plays, I actually understand why I think that he's amazing. My daughter, I've got my daughter. She's very and she wouldn't marry the person who I want. So then Puck, the film that you've just seen before, Puck, he puts a spell on Hermia, Demetrius, and Lysander. So because before my daughter used to get all the boyfriends, now Helena gets all.
And have you been helping the younger children?
Yeah.
What have you been doing to help them?
Their lines, their script, so the play can be very good. Confident.
Hello Esme, thanks for coming to talk to us today. So how have you found your time here at Reflect Productions? What have you enjoyed?
It's been really fun. I think I've really enjoyed working as a team with everyone else. It's been really fun and playing lots of games.
Excellent. And you're playing Titania in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Can you tell me a bit about the character Titania, who she is and what she does within the play?
Well, she's a really proud queen, and she's got this changeling boy that Oberon really wants, but she's not letting him have it, and he's really jealous, and they have this argument, and they sort of use their powers to destruct each other. It's really fluid. It sort of flows like water, and it's beautiful because you get to sort of speak the words and they come to life. Mm-hmm. It's really fun, and I've loved every minute. Yeah, it's been really fun because I sort of get to not boss them around, but I get to teach them, and I've just been in with them doing the stage was empty, the actor's gone. It was really fun. They're really cute this week.
Good. Excellent. Thank you very much, Esme. That's brilliant.
Okay, thanks.
He's bossy, and he thinks he's the best and loves himself, and he loves acting, and even though he's not that good.
Even though he's not very good. Brilliant. And what other character are you playing?
Lysander.
Lysander. And can you explain that character and what he does in the play?
He's quite a serious character because he loves Hermia and she loves him, but Hermia's father doesn't want Hermia to marry Lysander. And Hermia plan to go to the woods, and they tell Hermia, and Helena, and then Helena tells Demetrius, and they all end up going to the wood, and then Lysander falls in love with Helena.
They help the big fairies and the other fairies to tidy up and make fairy dust. Well, he's the king of fairies, and his plan is to try and make Titania fall in love with something horrible. As it gets along the way, Puck which is Oberon's servant, he does something very wrong, like terribly wrong, and he puts the love juice on some people that love each other, so they love someone else.
Oh dear.
And but at the end he gets to like Titania. Oberon gets to like Titania a bit more. I like shouting at Oberon, Puck, and I like saying when Titania says I thought I was enamoured of an ass. I like saying there lies your love.
My name is Jasmine and I'm playing Helena. Well, she's like a stroppy kind of character. She gets really stroppy with her best friend Hermia.
And why is that at the beginning of the play? Why is she stroppy?
Because Hermia's got both the boys who love her, Demetrius and Lysander, and Helena feels really left out because she loves Demetrius and Demetrius doesn't love her, just fall in love with Helena. And I think Helena at first she thinks like they're playing around with her and messing her about, and she's a little bit angry with them. And then in the kind of end, the boys Lysander gets a love potion on him, and he falls in love with Helena again. I mean, Hermia.
It is confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Demetrius falls in love with Helena.
Brilliant, excellent. So it's a happy ending?
Yeah.
Excellent.
When Hermia and Helena have the big row.
The big row. Is that your favourite bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you get angry in that one there? Get your claws out? Rah.
Well, Hermia does.
And had you done Shakespeare before?
No.
You hadn't. So were you a bit worried or excited? How did you feel?
I was worried and excited because it was my first Shakespeare, but I was worried because it's quite difficult words because they were in old-fashioned.
Mm-hmm. And how have you found it? If you look back now, thinking of those few weeks.
It was really fun, and
Yeah?
I got to know some new friends as well.
I'm Imogen and I'm playing Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, the big man himself. And how have you found that, playing Shakespeare?
Quite difficult in some ways, but it's quite fun.
It's a challenge because he's not usually within the play A Midsummer Night's Dream, but he acts as a narrator. And how would you say he sees the play? Does he see it as he's writing it,
I
or?
see it as my imagination because it's like I'm on the stage for the whole time in the corner. It's like I'm imagining this is all happening. When Helen is begging Demetrius to love her.
And how did you feel before starting this week, working on some Shakespeare?
I was really worried because I didn't know if I'd be able to get it really quickly, but it was not that. It was quite easy to understand it.
So, what's been your favourite moment of the week so far?
Probably when I first got to wear my costume. I'm playing a young lady called Hermia, who is in love with a man called Lysander, and she's forced. Her father wants her to marry Demetrius, and Demetrius is in love with Hermia, but Hermia doesn't want to marry Demetrius. So her friend is in love with Demetrius as well, but Hermia is not in love with Demetrius. So she has an argument, we have an argument, and in the end, the king lets Hermia and Lysander marry, and Helena and Demetrius marry, and we'll happily marry together. It was quite complicated, especially as it was in Old English, so I didn't understand some of the words, but once you've read it through a few times, and it gets much easier and you understand the story a bit better.
And have you enjoyed working with the other students, the other actors?
Yeah, it was really fun, and I made lots of new friends.
Good.
My favourite part is probably the play that the workmen do. It's really interesting to watch.
I'm playing Snug, and he's someone who puts on a play for a wedding.
For a wedding, brilliant. And what's the play like? What happens in the play?
Well, there's like these actors who think they're really good at putting on plays and then they're not really actually good at putting on plays. In the performance, I think it's the play within the play because it's quite good because you can get to know each other and really silly.
I'm playing Quince and Demetrius.
Quince and Demetrius. And which is your favourite character to play?
Quince.
Quince, lovely. So let's talk about Quince. What does Quince do? What's his character?
His character is like a director.
Now tell me about Demetrius. So what does Demetrius do in the play?
Demetrius loves someone and someone doesn't love Demetrius back.
Oh dear, so it's unrequited love.
Yeah.
He loves someone and they don't love him back.
Well, when Bottom turns into a donkey.
Into a donkey, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent, and you enjoy that. So that's with Quince, isn't it? And how about Demetrius? What's your favourite bit with Demetrius?
My favourite bit with Demetrius is when Helena screams, Demetrius!
Theseus is the Duke. He's a very powerful man and he just owns like loads of land.
Uh-huh.
And he's getting married to Hippolyta.
Hippolyta, lovely. And what's happening at his wedding?
And there's an awful play. And not really there's a plot, but it's like two people kill themselves over their love.
So girls, what characters are you playing?
The fairy.
Lovely. Now Maya, can you tell me about the fairies, what they do?
Fly.
The fairies fly, do they? Where do they fly?
I didn't know.
Do not know. Do they fly up in the sky?
Yes.
Lovely. And where do they fly to? Who do they fly to?
The fairy queen.
The Fairy Queen, B. Excellent, the Fairy Queen. Now, B, can you tell me what your favourite part is of being a fairy? What do you like most?
I like doing the magic.
The magic. What magic do you do? Do you wave your arms?
Everything.
Everything? Can you turn anything into anything?
Yes.
Wow, amazing magic. And Emmy, can you tell me what you do in your dances and in song?
Does nasty bee come to you?
Sorry?
Does nasty bee come to you?
A nasty bee?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Do you reckon a magical fairy, if you do some magic fairy magic,
Wait with it.
it'll get rid of it? Afra, can you do some fairy magic?
Turn it into a fly.
See if you can turn it into a fly, that
No,
nasty
frog.
bee. Go on, Afra.
Oh,
Point at it and do a magical
frog.
spell.
A frog.
Magical spell.
Abracadabra.
Oh, is he gone?
How about a frog? Yes. He's still back.
Is he back? Oh dear, he'll go
But
soon.
he's
hopefully.
tinier now.
He's smaller. Maybe you did a magic trick on him. So Beth, can you tell me about the Fairy Queen? What's she like, the Fairy Queen?
Butterflies.
She's like a butterfly.
Yes, she's like a butterfly when she floats into the sky.
Wow. And do you want to be like the Queen when you're older, the Fairy Queen?
Yes, yes.
When you're grown up, maybe you might be a Fairy Queen.
Well, you know, I'm nearly going to be 5. Me too.
5?
I'm nearly going to be 5 too.
Wow. How old do you have to?
Petra's nearly 5.
How old do you have to be a Fairy Queen? How old do you
11.
think? How old?
11.
11. So how long have you got?
I'm 5 now.
How long have you got till you can be a Fairy Queen?
Ages.
Ages? Oh no.
We have to wait after 10.
Lovely. I'm going to ask some of you what thing you've liked most about being here at Reflect Productions. So Beth, what have you liked most this week? What's been the funnest thing? What have you enjoyed most?
Everything.
Everything. Can anyone
But
think
what's
of?
her most favourite?
Yeah. Can anyone think of their most favourite thing? Put your arm in the air.
I know.
Go on then.
Being a fairy.
Being a fairy. How about the costumes you're wearing? Have you liked wearing your costumes?
Yeah. I like this one.
Do you like it?
I like this one. Do you know I like this? I like this one. Why I like this?
Go on then, Emmy.
A butterfly.
Butterfly. Oh, lovely. And Maya, what do you like about your costume? I'll ask you in a minute.
Because it's pink.
Pink. You like pink. And what do you like, B? About yours?
I like this butterfly at the bottom.
Oh, lovely. And Afra, what do you like most about your costume? The flowers. Lovely, girls. Thank you very much. Can you wave at the camera and say goodbye?
Annie. Sabina.
Ava, lovely. So Ava, what have you liked most about working on the play, Midsummer Night's Dream?
I would like to sing.
The singing? You like the singing, do you? How about the dancing? Do you enjoy dancing? Lovely. So the singing has been your favourite moment. What did you enjoy about the singing? Was it working with the group? Yeah? Working as a big group? Lovely. Tansy, what's been your favourite part of the week?
I like doing the dance.
The dance.
With the ribbons. It's so fun.
Lovely. And have you learnt some new moves with the ribbon?
Yeah.
Lovely. You're going to take them home and try them at home?
Yeah.
Lovely. And the other two girls, what have you enjoyed?
Sometimes I love a bit of the dance. It's a bit funny.
Is it funny? What do you think of the other characters? Do you think some of the other actors are funny as well?
Yeah.
What's your favourite part in the play? Because you've watched it a couple of times now. What do you think it's funny when someone gets turned into another animal?
Yeah.
What does he get turned into?
A donkey.
A donkey. Is that funny?
Yeah.
And then what happens when he falls in to a donkey? What happens next? Does someone fall in love with him?
Yeah.
Is that bit funny as well? Yeah. Would you ever fall in love with a donkey?
No.
No, that would be silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. And what's your favourite part? With the ribbons as well. You like the ribbons and the singing and dancing. What's it like when you're on stage? Is it a little bit scary?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me. What do you have to remember? Is there things you have to remember when you're on stage?
Yeah. Listen.
You listen?
So many.
Lots of things, isn't there? Listening to each other.
Yeah.
And do you have to help each other out if someone maybe drops their ribbon or falls over?
Yeah.
Or forgets which way to face?
Yeah.
Lovely. And have you enjoyed working this week
Yeah.
on the play? Yeah. Lovely. So you've got lots of favourite moments. How about watching the older actors and the characters?
Oh, that's so cool. I love the bit with he finds the flower.
The flower. Lovely. And puts the ointment in the eyes. The juice, the love juice in their eyes. Lovely. Is there anything you'd like to say to the camera at all?
Bye-bye, camera.
Bye-bye, camera. So you also wave bye-bye to the camera. Say bye.
Bye.
1, 2, 3.